Hello my friends, today I am going to be teaching you how to build a rocket in Space Flight Simulator. Now here's the thing, Space Flight Simulator is a very good game with a lot of effort put into it, so I suggest you play it if you haven't played it before. But you're going to need to learn, so this video is all for that. Now first of all, if you don't have the DLC, which I do, look at this, cheats are the DLC. Okay, wait, I'm gonna cut to the DLC expansions part. Just wait a sec, please. Okay, so there are all the DLC parts. So you can see we have the parts expansion, which I also have that. I have the whole DLC, by the way. So yeah, I'm sorry, I guess. There's also the Redstone Atlas pack, the skins expansion, the planets expansion, the cheats, infinite build area, which is pretty essential, and the full bundle, which is just all these 6 cheats compiled into one bundle. So it's pretty vital that you at least have infinite build area, because if you don't, then it's very hard to build rockets that can go to other planets. Now here's the thing, you go into this right here and you tap on it, example rockets, 3-stage rocket. This is just an example rocket. So if you want to go to the moon, I'm just going to show you how to get to the moon. So you go to the other tab and then you take landing legs. You just pop them on right here. So look at this button. This button is the symmetry button. Now if you press it, look, everything's symmetrical. So if I put it on this side, it's going to pop up on this side. Boom. And look at this. So now if I press on this button right here, the slider button, deployed. So you have to make sure that the landing leg is below the engine, so it actually works as a landing leg. So now there's not much preparation, because I'm not a rocket nerd, but sorry, I have a cold. Okay, so basically you go up, you press all of these engines, or if you want to, you can revert to launch. Okay, so look at this, you press the 1-2 button, you can see all the stages of the rockets. Now you want these stages, by the way. So if you press this play button, like I'm gonna put the throttle up to 100, I'm gonna turn the engines on. Now press this button, all the engines go up at once. I am going to lower the volume. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I can actually, play the game. I'm gonna actually just mute the media volume. Okay, so you want to wait until your velocity is above 120 and then just start turning. Velocity above 120 and above 2000 meters. Then just turn 45 degrees. Around 45-degree turn, like approximately a 45-degree turn, and then when your first stage engines run out, then what you'll have to do is do a 60-degree turn. Look at that, I'm at a perfect 45-degree angle. I'm at a perfect 45-degree angle. Now I have to turn to a 60-degree angle when my first stage runs out. You can see my fuel at the bottom corner, at the bottom left corner. Now I have to turn here, but my first stage hasn't run out, which is actually pretty good. This rocket is a little over-engineered because it's an example rocket made by the developers. Now I want to get to 35 kilometers and I want to time warp here, but I can't time warp because I'm too low. So now we have to time warp, and then this button. Oh god, okay, wait a sec. Okay, oh god, wait a sec. Oh no, okay, I time warped. Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have to do this part again. You have to turn this way, and then we gotta speed up time with these buttons. Now wait until you get 35 kilometers and then you cruise. Now you can do this, and finally we can burn to orbit. Now let's time warp here, and now burn. You want to be tangential to the apoapsis, which is this dot right here. That's the highest point in your trajectory / orbit, and you want to face that. So my first stage just ran out. I'm using this part of the rocket now. So now I want to pull it down because I want more distance than height, because I want to go to the moon. I want to save fuel. I want to go to the moon. Boom, I've reached low Earth orbit, but it's a little bit wonky because it's 41 kilometers is the apoapsis, and the periapsis, the lowest point of your orbit, is 37, which is not that good. But so we click on the moon. This is the moon, by the way. So we click on the moon. We press navigate to. This is map view, by the way. Map view. You can see my little dots. Yeah, whenever I click, there's a dot there, so you know where to click now. You see this transfer window? Now we need to face in the direction of this dotted line. Which I'm doing. Yep. Okay. Now we need to time warp over there. Now the transfer window can move, that's fine. But I just time warp to the transfer window. I am so sorry for these very, very awkward sniffles. I have a very severe cold right now. But I wanted to make a video. So, I mean, you're welcome, I guess. Probably nobody's gonna watch this, so I don't really care. Okay, so now it says this many meters per second we have to speed up, and I'm almost doing that, and I'm also doing that. So now when it says 0 meters per second, that means you have an encounter with the moon. Look at that. That's a very, very bad encounter with the moon, I'm not gonna lie. So you put the engines to 1 or close to 0.1, at least below 1%, and then boom. And then you want a time up here, but I'm gonna first turn the rocket in the direction that it's gonna swoop in. That's the direction it's gonna swoop in, and that's the direction I want to aim. Now the orbit is getting low, so I have to time up there, because if you time up, it fixes the trajectory. No more simulation if you time up fast enough. No more accurate simulation if you time up. Now you have to burn retrograde, which is facing opposite and burning your engines to get into an orbit of the moon. That is a very low orbit. That is a very low orbit. I have to elongate that. So you can see I have a very elliptical orbit, but I'll change that in just a few seconds. So I'll change that in just a few seconds. Boom. My orbit is now no longer elliptical. It's still elliptical. Now I have to turn this way, and I have to time warp here to the periapsis to lower the apoapsis. I know this is a confusing video, but I'm a rocket nerd a little bit. Okay, that's the wrong way. Oh god. Okay, maybe I should not make informative videos. Maybe I should just stick to memes. Oh god. Okay, so you can see the orbit is still looking like an egg, but now it looks like a circle. Magic. Magic. Now thing is, we still have an extra fuel, so I'll just use that extra fuel to go down. Look at this, we're going down, and we want to get below 5,000 meters. That is perfect. So we just go to that point in time, and now what we want to do is we just want to burn this way. We just want to burn this way. You see this arrow? This is how much we're moving sideways. This arrow right here is how much we're moving sideways. This arrow is how much we're moving down. So you don't want to move down that fast, or else you're going to die. Or else you are going to die. So you need to really, really slow down. I want this to be 0 because that means I'm going down perfectly straight, which means it's way easier to land on the moon if you're going down perfectly straight. Or anything if you're going perfectly straight. Oh, I didn't add RCS. Okay, I'm dumb. So what you want to do here is you just want to turn your engines a little bit lower. Yep, perfect. And you just want to get that number down to 0 until you can't see the sideways arrow. Now you're only going down, which is very good because you have landing legs. So you're gonna slow down. Deploy the landers. Deploy the landing legs. Deploy the landing legs, and you want to just make it so tiny. And you just want to make it tiny. You want your rocket to be perfectly straight, but it's never perfectly straight. So you don't want to be faster than like 15 meters per second or like 17 meters per second. So I'm just gonna do that. Don't be over 17 meters per second because that's just gonna kill you immediately. So this is how fast you think we're going, but we're actually going this fast in reality. And now, God, okay, so now we have to slow down immensely. So boom, and another piece of boom. Now that's the other part of the rocket, by the way. That little white part, that's the other part of the rocket that I just flew off. So now, okay, that's a little too fast. Okay, yep. Now you want to keep the engines on for this part. You want to vary their power though. No. Oh no, we lost our parachute. Okay, we have to revert. So now we have to. Yep, that's what we have to do. Perfection. I actually want to get out of this crater. a little bit, so I'm just gonna turn. So I'm actually just gonna turn left a little bit. So actually gives you okay. So now we're out of that crater, which means we are better. So now we're better off. We are moving sideways a little bit, but that is absolutely fine. We need to go slow basically. And it doesn't really matter when you're going this slow how fast you're moving sideways. So now, oh, we lost one of the landing legs. Oh, okay, we crashed into the surface of the moon, but it still counts. Okay, so now we have to go up and back into the moon, back into orbit of the moon, which I know, shocking. We don't really have to go into orbit of the moon. We just need to get back to the Earth, which is pretty easy. You can see our orbit climbing. Sorry, you can see our trajectory climbing. And basically, we just want to get back to the Earth. So wait, you actually have to turn your engines off. Zoom out. Look at the Earth. Navigate to. Oh, the transfer window is. Oh, it's under us. Okay. So basically, you want to get back into orbit of the moon. Now the best part is the moon has no atmosphere, so you're better off just going sideways. So you're actually better off just going straight sideways. And being in a lower orbit. Because there's no atmosphere, you don't get punished for going in a lower orbit. Let's accelerate this. Okay, that's a wonky orbit, but we can do it. So really wonky orbit actually. Okay, that's a really wonky orbit actually. That's not good. But whatever, who cares? Rocket nerds do, but whatever. So this is normal speed. I thought this was 3 times speed, sorry. So what you want to do is you just want to skim the atmosphere barely. You don't need to get back into orbit with the Earth. There's no need for that. So -5. That is perfection. 3000 meters. And now we... Okay. Hello, I am so sorry. My mother came into the room. So I had to talk to her. Wow, talking to your mother. A lot of you are shocked. Because like, wow, I talked to my own mother. I talked to a woman. Wow. I'm so cool. Okay, that's a little too much. Okay. My mother walked into the room and I had to talk to her. Wow, I know. I'm cool because I talked to a woman. Look at that. Moon orbit, lift off, reach 10 kilometers, reach space. And that's what we wanted. Yes, recover. Now we go back to build new rocket. Continue build. Now I'm gonna show off one of my rockets that I built myself. Uh, don't look at the names of my saves. You don't need to. You don't need to. It's Apollo 1 because it's nowhere near close to Apollo 11. This is my rocket right here. It's Apollo style because it has a lander and a command pod. But you don't really need this. But I don't really want the lander anymore, so I'm just gonna take it out. We don't need this. And we don't need these fairings as well. We could just... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep. We could just... Oh yeah, we can also take out this fairing. And then we can just... Oh yeah, and this one. And then... Oh yeah, and this one. And then we just... Yep. Because then we can add... where is it? Other... Bigger landing legs. That does not work with the RCS placement. Okay. Okay, that... Okay, wait. Wait a second. Chill, my friend. Chill. Does this go below the engine? Barely. But it does. So we're good. This is the command pod and the landing module. This is the landing module. Yep. I guess. So now we need to get to the moon, I guess. Now see, problem is this probably does not have enough fuel to go to the moon, get in moon orbit and go back. So we're just not gonna get in moon orbit. We're just gonna slingshot past the moon, slow down and then try to land. Which is way more chaotic. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna cut to moon landing. Sorry, moon encounter. Hello again. It actually does have enough fuel to get into orbit. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, that is too low of an orbit, and that is too high of one. Which direction are we? Okay, that's good. Because I want to raise that orbit and I want to slow down that one. Okay, so we literally can't do anything here except for just burn. Except doing this, which is going to raise our orbit. Now we want to raise our orbit on the other side, which means we have to go over here, which means we have to turn this way, and then we have to time up all the way here. Oh, I literally can't time up because I'm below. That's how close the orbit is. I'm below 5,000 meters. And it's like, no, you're not time warping, bro. You only time warp past 3. Okay, so now we can finally time. Okay, so now I think, yep, now we can finally time warp. Okay, I may have underestimated how much time this takes because it's been about 20 minutes. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, I did not mean to. Okay, wait, we got it. Okay, I can do this. Now I can do this because we have a lot of the rocket left. Look at this, we have a lot of the rocket left. So we can just raise the orbit. Go back here. Slow down the orbit. Boom. Now we have a lander that can probably get back to Earth. Now it does have a docking port which can dock with this. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna turn on RCS because it's easier to dock with RCS. I'm gonna be pretty honest. Now we can dock with the ship this way. Now best. Okay, wait. No. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yes. Do it. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna transfer orbit of the moon, which practically just means, oh my god, we are moon. So now we just want to slow down. Just slow down like a lot. Now this part, this little cube, cube is it? It's like a cuboid. This little part will just help us slow down because this thing cannot use its precious fuel at all. If it does, we're done. Oh wait, I did not realize how fast we're going. Okay, that's a little understatement of fast. Is this engine on? Okay, thank God it's not. Whoa, whoa, why is it so fast? Why is it so speedy? Why is it speedy? This thing can't use any of its precious fuel to land because it only has a little tiny bit of it. Because it only has a little tiny bit of it. Because it only has a little tiny bit of it. Why is it that RCS going? What's wrong with you? Go. Why aren't you going? What's wrong? What's wrong with the upper RCS? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong with it. Why aren't you moving then? This game just confuses me sometimes. I don't know why it does, but it just does. Okay, so now we don't. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay, that's fine. How did I survive that? Okay, quick, landing legs. Hey guys, we landed on the moon in a really scuffed way. So now we just boom, and now we turn on this engine. Let's just undock the docking ports. We don't really need the docking port. No, don't crash into us. I was about to say. So now we can just burn horizontal because we don't really need to get into orbit that much. Sorry, that high of an orbit. We just need to get into one. So we can just burn sideways. Like you can turn our trajectory. Like we can actually load down. Like you can actually just turn down to make our orbit more circular. So no more orbit. Sorry. Coughs. It's probably harrowing. So now, Earth. Navigate to transfer window. RCS until you're with the transfer window. Tutorisllll. This is how fast we're actually going. You have to be kidding me. Come on, man, please. Faster. I don't have the patience for this. Faster. Our height is only 2000. I need it to be 5000 even. God, this game is so frustrating when it doesn't work. Please, just climb in altitude. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe I can fly. I mean, we're already flying in space, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but I just am to encourage the damn rocket. To encourage the damn thing. Okay, so finally, we can burn back into a trajectory of Earth. Now I have RCS thrusters, which means reaction control system. This is for fine tuning, the reaction control system. So look at that one. We can use the reaction control system or the RCS to just get perfect. Perfection. 31 what? I need to be 30 kilometers. Perfect. I want it to be lower actually. Way lower actually. So we break off this part. Yes, okay. So now we're just pod. These are all the humans in this pod right here. All the humans are just in this pod right here. This is a 2-man mission. We're going in really fast. Yeah, there's no way we don't just explode. No way we don't just immediately explode. So you can see the heat right there. And okay, that's way too fast right there. Oh, why am I spasming? Why is my tablet spasming? Look at all my touches. I'm not doing that, by the way. I don't have 5 fingers. Okay, now it stopped. Oh, this is 3 times speed. I was like, why? Why is it so extremely fast? It's 3 times speed. Of course, it's gonna be extremely fast. Come on, you can do it. Can't do it, okay. Well, this one can do it, yeah. And this one cannot do it. Stage. Oh, I did not make a stage for this. Stage. You want to deploy the parachute at 500 meters if you're lazy and impatient. But if you're not and want to be safe, deploy them at like 1,000 meters. Yep, we're fine. Nope, we are fine. We are absolutely fine. Oh no, we're absolutely fine. We're fine. Look at that. Perfection. That is perfection right there. This is the Earth in real view. I don't know why it doesn't show the Earth overview. You want to see the moon in Earth view? I can't really look at it because I'm not close to it. I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry. Okay, so we did that. I don't know why I didn't get the moon landing achievement when I did it. But sure. Continue. Okay, that is for all. Bye bye.